here in the future. See you. Keep on keeping on.
You have 5 seconds before I hit this door.
5, 4, 3,
Jeez.
2,
I'll get
At
this.
least it's open now. So if you fail, we still get it.
1. Bubble.
Just hit the door and stand here.
Tyler Clark says this is an awesome thing to do for charity. Mario Marathon. It is.
Sleep deprivation.
Oh, he just smacked it. He was like, did you see that?
Prepare the behind for the smacker.
No, you guys need to redo this.
Let's see. Let's see that again. Let's get an instant replay.
That's what we need next year.
Oh god.
What, to DVR this channel?
It's like, let's see that one again.
Oh, he jumped on his head. That's not nice. Dun, 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 dun.
Typically frowned upon in civilized
Oh, that's
circles. Alright.
Get involved hopping.
Something funny. Why is it every year we play this game when we make
Someone
up,
needs to
like,
donate
5 or 6
$104
hours,
so we
go
can
take
have
a nap
Wheel of
and wake
Awesome
up and
spin.
like,
That would be
Holy Lord,
awesome.
you gotta make up more
Awesome.
this time.
You're over here. You guys are on the front page of Twitch TV right now. Well, thank you, Twitch TV. We appreciate everything you're doing for us. We should play an advertisement for you. Give me 30 seconds. We're going to play an ad to show Twitch TV. Thanks for their support.
That's kind of troll, yo. Hey, we're on the front page. Welcome to our commercial.
Lowly, lowly, lowly. You are being vine blocked.
It's a lot better than when we put it the first time.
Oh, log blocking.
Alright, there's some hidden blocks over here, but these guys fall.
Tim Canpy asks, don't you guys ever get bored of playing the same games over and over?
We're only playing once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the last time I really played Mario for any length of time? Me either.
The trick is not practicing between marathons, so you only have to do it once a
Another
year.
block.
That was it.
Now we drop down on the block. I know.
Are we back from the advertisement yet? I think we're back from the advertisement. Math Grant says, can you guys mention http://mathgrant.blogspot.com/2012/06/puzzle-556-fencing-match-48.html for me? We'd love to.
No.
Math Grant, have you ever heard of like Tiny URL or
So what does this do for me?
comparable service?
Don't jump.
Let's see what this is. It's a cleverly titled tile game. Mario Marathon 5 is on. Some random people, randomly selected from the universe, are thrown into a
Yeah,
house
exactly.
to play Mario Marathon games.
Our names are drawn out of a hat.
At any point, I hope all of you gamers have registered for the gaming draft in case you're needed for charity. So there's anyway, check this out. It's a logic puzzle.
Oh no. Can't do any of that right now.
You should totally watch it or donate. Speaking of donate, I'll donate $1 for every person who emails me the correct solution to this puzzle for the next 24 hours, maximum of $10. So if you're a logic puzzle gamer, go to the link, download the puzzle, and try to solve it. So it looks like,
Come back this way.
I don't know the
then all
rules,
these guys
it's a
drop
fencing
down.
match. There's a tiny URL that just went in the chat. And we got a donation from CRM that just took us to $33,000! Holy cow, Batman!
There. Got it.
That was so lucky.
Man, what?
Oh, you guys. Play, level, blindfold.
Bobby, put on your blindfold and keep pressing the A button.
No, well, you guys gotta go to one player.
Go on your
You don't have to
floor
do
and
this
push your A
level.
button.
We'll do the next level where there's not a moving floor.
Get this guy.
Let me find something that will work as a blind.
What?
Let me-
Hey, it's another Ben guy
Oh!
with my head everywhere.
Why did I get 3,000 texts all at once?
Sure. Approved. Alright. Why not?
Oh, we gotta double that up. We'll get to see through it.
That's okay.
Yeah, he's like, no, no, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, we gotta remove that. First of all, play
Hey Ben, the other Ben's here.
That's
You guys can trade.
Ben
And nobody
squared.
noticed, right?
Pretty much. I thought about running
Yeah.
a green shirt just so that people wouldn't really.
Alright, ready?
Well,
See your buddy.
hi.
Actually, green shirts are slimming on Mario Marathon.
Are they?
Yeah, because your
Your
body
body's in the
totally
couch.
Because you can
disappears.
see your body.
Angie was saying, "Who's that guy? He looks like a floating head."
Did you beat those up? As soon as we'll do the next level.
It's the Ben couch.
Yep.
It's the Ben seat.
It's the Ben seat in the house.
Likewise.
Oh. I called mine coming. You didn't call yours.
I didn't know it was coming.
Better scissors than this.
Filtering.
That's over here.
We haven't had any
How's it going, Carl?
really weird
Haven't seen you in a while.
like
I'm here
stalker
this year.
radar
Been
from
out.
Daddy Dog now
Yeah.
this
You know
year.
what's up?
What's up?
Now we can unlock the Ben reads every tweet.
Let's keep.
For certain definitions of every.
Yes,
Well,
that's true.
English.
No,
We can definitely limit English.
no, we can't.
I may filter out tweets containing the word like the.
Or other choice words.
Well,
You know, we could just turn off. Well, one of you will have to navigate, I guess. Which one of you is going to play? And which one of you is going to...
Good here, I think.
have I ever stayed at a Holiday Inn?
I don't know, have you?
No, the
Is this
Holiday,
a riddle? A joke?
the Holiday Inn Express, Mount
You can
Pleasant,
solve my
Charleston.
puzzle.
I'm pretty sure I haven't stayed at that Holiday Inn ever.
Trick City Habits.
I wish people would stop using my email address as theirs.
It's like
How did-
Bilbo's. What do I have in my
Whoa.
pocket? It's just cheating, man.
We just got annihilated by that thing.
Aww.
We're getting stuck because there's
All right, guys. Can you see my eyes?
underneath.
Where's the camera?
To your right a little bit. Alright, there.
Am I touching it?
No.
Is it forward, or am I gonna like tip over?
It's forward. You're try
This
to
is
fall out of
really
the chair,
a
eh?
dumb idea.
What are you doing? Break the camera
What is this blindfold mode? Like, feel yourself around the...
Feel yourself.
Feel your way... feel your way around the marathon. Welcome, Ben. Good to see you. Hi.
Welcome to Mario Marathon After Dark.
Good.
You're gonna fall and put your head through your TV or something stupid.
Speaking of something stupid, I can't see the TV. Well, get used to it because you're putting this blindfold on. One of you.
Bubble mode's easy with blindfold on.
I'm laughing you like step on the dog. Alright, what are we doing?
Dog is
I'm absolutely not going to do the ghost house blindfold.
We need to do a.
Let's do the ghost house.
I guess we could have.
So did you beat that other level?
Yes.
You did?
But we can't. There's no way we can do the ghost house blindfold mode.
So why don't you do this? What's this one?
I don't know. I don't remember. I'd like to
There's
do
a
the
secret
candle.
exit.
Yeah, but that's out of the ghost house.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know.
So you're gonna have to switch down to one player anyway.
To some degree.
Oh, it's an auto scroller.
Yeah, this doesn't suck at all.
Sundeep says, "Don't read this tweet." Ben C. Request granted.
Tom M says, "Wow, I'd love to help with Mario Marathon. Possible or no?" Yes, you're helping by tweeting about Mario Marathon. Thank you.
Oh, Sundeep.
Welcome to Mario Marathon.
Sundeep says,
Cowman.
inappropriate.
Hey, Canadians are incapable of being inappropriate.
Well, you don't. I know you're Canadian, and you don't understand the possible implications of what you're saying.
Blindfold mode. Got it, Brian. Blindfold
Okay.
mode.
When you rolled the ad, Sundeep said on Twitter, "This just adds insult to injury."
All right, we really,
That makes me sad.
we really need to find a level that we can play.
The log was.
We can't
Log
get
is
to
so
the end.
hard.
Beat the.
Yeah.
Just all right. We're gonna
Oh, we
do.
can't get it for it.
Can't
Go
get
to the
over
ghost house,
Oh, I think we
and
got.
we're gonna try.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
to one player.
thank you for your donation, CRM. Whoops.
And then which one of you wants to control and which one of you wants to instruct?
Oops, go for it, Nate. I'll tell you what to do.
This was a lot better during Mario 64.
No, how's that?
It was a lot better when you were doing it.
I was the one blindfolded and Brian was directing.
I thought it was.
Because it was, you remember you put it on blindfold mode.
Oh, we did
Roll.
too, but it was better when it was me
Good
and
night,
Bobby.
next 2 hours. We'll miss you. Sleep well.
All right,
Night, night.
this
I-
is not that level. Go to the go. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
We can't get over there now.
why did it change?
Oh man. 'Cause
What
we went that
changed?
level, I think.
So what? You can't get back to the ghost house.
Can I get to the ghost house?
No.
No.
In
the
Fangak.
Go level.
Thank you for your
All right, go down.
donations.
Push
Good to see
down.
you again.
Go the other down. Just kidding.
Push right.
Hey,
Push
the
right.
enforcer.
Oh, they're down.
The enforcer. White rice or brown
two.
rice?
The button enter the level.
This
All right,
is the
let's.
Stingray level?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, if it switches, we'll. Or we. All right, go
Okay,
right.
so you
Don't
jump
jump.
off the cliff and die.
No, all right, you're on the
You're on the
stingray.
stingray.
Oh.
Stand still. Stand still. All right, the stingray's coming up underneath.
Oh, or you're on the platform. so-
You're on the platform. Stand on the stingrays.
Jump.
Oh!
This is gonna be impossible.
Patience.
What just comes
apprentice.
unlocked?
Impossible.
Go left. Oh, it changed.
You
Go left.
You can go left. You can try
Left.
the ghost
Tap
house.
left.
White rice with chicken.
did.
Thank you, the enforcer.
Other left. Left more.
Jurassic, are you feeling lonely?
There we go.
Now go north.
Love
Up.
and attention.
Go right.
We
All
can
better
see
now.
the left opened up.
Right.
The log one.
No, the log one's hard. The ghost house, at least, maybe it doesn't have
you're
moving platforms, so he can stop and
Collaborate.
Get your, button to open.
It
listen.
does have moving
Yeah, he's
platforms.
gonna have to stop and listen. That's for sure. And they'll have to collaborate. It's about this song. Oh.
Ice is back with a brand new edition.
All right. Go to the right. This is a dark level, but that shouldn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think that matters much. Alright.
Well,
Tap right. Tap right. Right.
Oh, this one's
Right,
hard too. You
right,
have to fall down on
right,
moving
right. Jump.
platforms.
Jump. Go left and hold down the pickup button.
Yeah, you picked up a lighting block, so.
Oh no, you fell off a platform. Jump left, left, jump, jump right. Grab the block with the other button and hold it down. Hold right until you, and then grab the block. There you go. Now go right.
Keep going. You're coming up to the ledge.
But you can go right. All right, that's fine. Go right. Keep going right. Stop. Go left.
Big Cell, thank you for watching the game.
Left.
Go
It's
left.
better to watch the game than to watch us.
Turn right. Right. A ghost is coming. All right, now push up. All right, throw. There you go.
I don't think this is the right door.
Doty, it's okay if you don't have any money to spend. That's cool. Tweeting about it, letting your friends know, or your
Now you're gonna go
enemies, or
right
your
and-
casual
this one where I gotta
acquaintances.
climb all the
That's
ropes.
water.
No, there's
Spreading
water
the word
under
is
you.
always
Jump.
great
There's a
content.
gap about an inch to your right. You need to do a long jump.
That's a really big inch.
Stop. Oh, go left. Up. Swim. Left. Oh, this is never gonna work.
Hey, you know, Rick Astley would still be doing this. Because he would never give you up.
Oh, but he'd never hold me down either.
All right, let's try it one more time.
Let's go back and beat the first level.
Good night, Frosthead.
Yeah, that might be the thing to do.
What first level?
Let's go back and play World 1.
Sounds like a good plan.
All right,
That
let's
was
do that.
So,
run right and jump.
In chat,
jump,
Pixelated
jump,
asks,
jump, jump.
when Jurassica goes to the park, does it become Jurassica Park?
Oh, I bet that's never been said before.
I bet it hasn't.
I have no idea what I'm
Oh,
doing.
you're going upstairs.
It
Go
says
right.
this is a dark level, but that shouldn't matter. Lol.
Left, left. Hold left.
Left.
I won't read
Left.
Tofu Boy's tweet because it'll confuse him.
Wait, go right.
Just a tad right. Nope. Back left a little bit.
Jake Knight says, okay, this is
more.
nuts. Good luck getting through
A
this
little
one.
more. A little bit more right there.
Up.
Up. Fake door. All the way to the right. Stop. Left.
That's
Oh,
gonna be a
do you mean?
big
A little bit more
door
up.
too. No?
Which original album
Might be
are
the
you-
exit door.
and song are you referring to? We've mentioned
Okay,
several
there's a
songs
circle
lately.
of circling booze. Go right.
Oh, good. I have a timing jump. This is good.
Yeah, you have to time it
I'll tell you,
twice.
just keep tapping. Tapping right. Tap,
Okay.
tap, tap, stop. Jump. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No. Oh, good job, dying. All right, go back.
Oh, jump!
No! Now we're going to navigate
Jump!
you back to World 1.
I was just testing to see if you were paying attention.
Hit minus.
Now hit left.
Left.
Stop.
There you go.
Oh, go right.
Right one. There you go.
Chris Van
Now
Note,
tap-
if you want one of these giant NES controllers, you can make one. Just like Brian did.
Instructions are on mariomarathon.com. Now tap right once. Oh, it's a buried toad level. Oh, well.
Oh, I want to grab him and throw him in the hole.
All right.
Where are we
We
going?
actually have to save it.
Hit the button, the enter level button. This is the first level. We're going to get you some power-ups.
5 hours behind schedule.
Oh, yeah. Power up blindfolded.
Alright, just run right
There,
up.
no, there's a Goomba. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Go left,
That's
go
the
left, and
stuff.
jump left.
Jump.
Jump now! Jump now! Oh, that was good. Jump up and to the left. Up high, you gotta hold the button to jump a little bit higher. You're underneath a 3-block set of bricks, and you need to get on top of them. Now go to the right and jump and
Push
up.
right. There you
Okay.
go. And
Now go to the
just
right
rest a
one
little
step, and then jump and up.
They don't like the fact that we went to World 1.
Hey,
Hey, I can't do anything. They're
all right,
telling me
well,
what to
you
do.
guys can play blindfold too.
Despite his efforts not to get that
Alright,
mushroom, he still did.
Run right and jump.
It was impressive. I like it.
Jump. Oh, jump.
Amy 1735. I think if all levels are unlocked.
Run right, jump.
that'll just be the end.
Oh, okay.
Actually, go to your power up. Do you have a star?
It doesn't last the whole level.
You can get a ways through it though.
We got a helicopter thing. Helicopter hat.
Yeah.
We're gonna spin through this level.
Do we have a get out of blindfold free card?
Right twice.
Well,
There you go. This game lets you cheat quite a bit.
Good night, Amy
Mario 64.
1735.
this is harder though. Like the 2D games are a lot harder than.
I don't know. 3D games are hard
Alright, just
too.
run right and spin.
Jump. Jump.
Tell me if I'm on
Spin.
Jump.
Twitter, it's a thing.
Spin.
it's you.
You've hit like 3 enemies on your way down. Okay.
Spin.
4.
Man, he's good.
Well, now we can't.
Jump and
you know,
spin.
now there are people who
Down,
answered
down,
the
down,
question
down.
earlier as to whether they've seen us
Hold
in the same
on.
room or not.
Alright, go left.
Right,
Get
yes.
the flag.
This is all a video trick.
Going up the hill right now.
Could be doing something else on the fly.
But they've seen us in the same room. Whether
You
they've
know,
seen
if
us
you
or
guys are
not.
talking, I can't hear them telling me what not to do.
Run right.
What about what
jump.
not to wear?
Spin.
Jump, spot. Yeah, keep spinning. Spin again. Okay, keep running.
Run right.
Jurassic says
Spin.
this is exceptional.
Spin. Alright, jump. Oh, now you're little. Or you're big.
Oh, I'm big.
But you're on the end.
Hey, you gotta
Just go right and jump on the flagpole.
Yay!
Take that thing off.
Morning, Tofu Boy.
Wow. It's hard enough being blindfolded. We got the Ben's having a loud conversation. I'm like, what? Huh?
Yeah, he didn't know it was play Helen Keller mode.
No doubt. Helen Keller, just smash a bunch of buttons and hope they. Jesus, you're in the right area. What are you booing for? Hey, we can turn you blindfolded. We'll shut off the stream and beat the level. How about that?
Actually, we'll just set the camera so that all you can see is Couch Pig. Nothing else.
Leedsy would love that.
Yeah.
Well played, nearly flawless.
What? Man, the internet is full of hate. Whoever thought people would be mean on the internet?
Yeah.
The internet was invented for being mean.
Nah, that's not what I heard.
Yeah. That's not what I heard.
And Fangek is impressed. We're impressed with you, Fangek. You're a great contributor.
I'm like, wow, he's doing this blindfolded. That's amazing. For a second.
Moonlight 69, bed calls. What's it calling? Pizza?
That calls pizza? That sounds like a great restaurant name. Go for it.
We can put that on the wheel, and when it comes up, just nobody knows what it means.
Bed calls pizza. All right, guys. If your name's Bed, call your friend Pizza.
Okay!
And great reminder that if you donate through mmstats.net, all donations up to a combined total of $500 will be matched. Only $224 to go. Thanks, Brent Jones.
Alright, and we go.
You're the Brentiest.
Should be too bad. Doing pretty good so far.
Resembles when you
About to save my
approach
lives,
them.
though.
Please send me a link.
Oh, that was dumb.
Viewers booed, players threatened to blindfold internet. Only in the late night Mario Marathon.
Really, the late night is the best night.
It is the best. Like, because there's less people, and it's
Fewer
a little bit fewer people.
What?
Yeah.
Some
So
deep
you know the
around.
difference between less and fewer? Less is for something that's not really countable, where fewer is for things that are countable.
Yeah.
So you should have like fewer computers, fewer viewers, but you'd have like less water, generally speaking. Though you'd have fewer ice cubes.
It's basically if it's like discrete or not.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a good spot to throw you down.
But yeah, I mean, our upside down friends are really the luckiest because this is normal time for them ish.
That didn't work at all.
I'm gonna try to get a boost here.
You gotta jump on top of that.
Yeah, either jump on top of that or let me get there and a boost job.
That was good. I liked that.
Stay in the middle, you're good.
You gotta jump on these.
Powwow, was that a
Is your dog a collie
archive
dog?
and compression joke?
We were all ready for it.
Just in case this is a power up, we're more than ready. The power up? No.
It's always important to be prepared.
You should have got that.
You can spin on that flower and get
I
a
don't like
coin.
to. You can spin on every flower and get a coin.
Well, why aren't you guys doing it?
Because I want to finish the game this year.
Is coins a requirement?
Well, yeah, you had to get 100 coins.
After 100% the game, get every coin possible.
And some that are impossible.
Yeah.
Boom!
Go up to
Skadoosh.
Get all these coins, dude. You gotta get 100.
We've got like 12,000 coins so far. We gotta get these last 100. Because they're important.
Whoa.
Super Luigi donation gift, thank you.
Start with Sunny.
Mike Cup
Yeah.
as well.
Going for the ride.
Oh, I know, Sonny. Thank you, Sonny, Liam, Mike, and Super Luigi for your donations.
Oh, sweet! Pretty good.
My big old man window went away.
Big old man window. That doesn't sound very good, just saying.
Hey, don't use your firepower on that turtle, just say.
I don't have firepower.
Well, you don't have to go to work.
Problem solved.
That's all you throw it in there. Just take a hit and go.
Oh, you.
Oh, memes.
We got them all.
This one is annoying. As soon as you do that,
If you're little, you can go under the ledge to the right there.
Oh, seriously?
I'm making that up, but I bet it might work.
no, it works. I'll get that one.
Sundeep, you're brilliant. Shall we read
Sunday.
it together?
Sure. Okay.
Stay right there.
Wow.
Totally Mercedes time at mariomarathon.com. You know, with both Bens. I said it wrong because I'm tired. That's okay. That's it's good times.
Stereophonic Ben Olive.
That actually was pretty good. I liked it. You should do everything in unison.
Bobby!
IGN, why no tweet about Mario Marathon? It's amazing.
Into the lake of poison with you.
Chris Van Note, thanks for the tweet at IGN. And Jimbo Jones, thank you for the donays platter.
Donays.
You know, it's like whipped eggs and oil, but it's money.
Donays.
Ship guy 55. Man, we should give away something to these nighttime
Shiggy
donors.
Schwo, 55.
Get all 3 coins. Is there a flag on that? Yes, we have a flag. I guess I get 2 coins.
Yeah. Thank you.
Got buzzed.
Creepy, says Cowman.
We've
there's a
got
power
2
up back
donation
here, I
comments on keep up the great work, guys. And one that says on any stage, almost finish a level, turn around to the start and finish it again.
Hey, you can get all those lovely little coins.
And thank you, Ship Guy 55 and Jimbo Jones, for your donations. That's not bad.
Heck yeah, late night Mario Marathon viewers deserve rewards too.
Like what?
I don't know.
Inappropriate content.
JP as Antonio says, how can you tell it's late 10 minutes after OSG's great Ben's pun? I got it.
Befferty says we should make a collaboration of the Ben's names so it's like they're one person. How about Ben? I like
that.
it. Alright.
Sonny donated $1.62 because Ben 2004.
Health Connect TV is up too late to be healthy.
That seems deliciously ironic.
Don't you think?
Oh, it's
like rain. Oh, wait, what is rain?
Sunburn, aka Sunny, donated $1.62 because of Ben F 2004 to mariomarathon.com. Thank you. You can hit that thing in the middle from underneath and
Yeah, I know. It's rather challenging when those spiked legs are in the way.
good work.
Run away!
Ben, did you just ask what rain is? Aren't you a meteorologist?
Yeah, but see, it's been kind of dry here, and I miss water falling from the sky.
What makes someone a meteorologist? Do you have to practice meteorology?
You know, it's kind of
studying meteors.
Yeah, I mean, so like, you know, there's the credential and the profession aspect, right?
I don't think that's it.
So you're a credentialed meteorologist.
Yes.
And you also run a blog and write a weather blog for the newspaper, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Devin, for
So
your
you would
donation.
be both credentialed and professional.
Well, amateur, right? I mean, they don't pay me for it.
Jurassica wants
So
you to
you're in
tell
love
them
with the
about
weather, is what
meteors.
we could say.
I'm sorry?
You love the weather?
I do love the weather.
Do you love the weather to be wet or dry?
You know, I can go both ways.
Wow.
Welcome to Mario Marathon After Dark. So much for the not inappropriate content.
That was an entirely well In context, reply
Okay.
to the setup.
Okay.
Cowman says we should give away a T-shirt. I think we could give away a T-shirt. So let's give away a T-shirt to a donor from after 4 a.m.
Cowman says he got monsoon rain. I thought you were in Canada, not India.
So 4 a.m. So that was the last 20 minutes. If you donated in the last 20 minutes,
Get
you're
Ben's
entered
shirt.
to win a shirt. Yeah.
How do you know,
Couch
though?
shirt.
How do you know if you've donated?
No, how do you know if you get Ben's shirt? I mean,
I can
you're
just
gonna
not
get a
wash
Mario
it.
Marathon shirt.
I can
We'll
see
do a
it without
drawing
washing it.
at 4:30.
Hey, somebody send Jason Hammersley and Avon
Do you want me
Jane
to-
some cookies.
Do you want me to run it or?
I'm gonna add it.
Probably have to add it. Yeah, never mind. Duh. It's
You power up.
It's like, that's not gonna work.
So at 4:30, we're gonna do a late night shirt
So I have an idea for Mario Marathon 14.
away.
What if Brian got his couches reupholstered and got some extra fabric and
Dude, if he
made
hasn't
shirts for everyone?
If he hasn't bought new couches in 16 years or whatever it is.
Wait.
Hey, he's kind of a cheapskate, so, you know.
Dude, there's...
Back there. No, one of these things you go left.
Cowman wants you to give more time, Brian. He said
No, we're back
please,
to-
so you really
I
kind of
think we
have
missed a
to.
coin in this room though.
More time. All right, we'll go to 4:45.
I see donations from Le Chocolat Mousse, and Bethany.
Late night T-shirt giveaway is at
Oh, it's off to the
4:45.
Yeah.
I guess I should put $5 for a chance to win
Power up, we already hit it.
from 4
It's over. Yeah, it's over there.
a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Chris Van Note.
Epic 1313 and the Enforcer. Thanks for your donations. I hope you win a shirt, but only one of you because there's only one shirt to give away.
The shirts we're talking about are not Ben F shirts. Do you prefer Ben F or Benford?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Binford.
Beneford? Remember when that was a thing? Kelvin Southgate, thanks for your donation. Best of luck winning a shirt.
So we're doing the standard every $5 is an entry, right?
Yep. Oh, and these entries will also go into the noon prize pool giveaway. So you'd have a second chance to win a shirt or one of our amazing prizes, like Fetch Mario glasses.
Oh, this...
Look, Ben.
Can you imagine doing this part blindfolded?
Oh, okay. I was like, which Ben?
I'm sure you can almost see this on the internet. They're pretty fancy.
Can't kill the ghost.
Wow, thank you, Kevin Southgate, Cowman, Jared Sullivan, Patrick Hyde, Joe McGrow, and Midnight Voyager.
Jeez,
for your
all it took
donations.
was a t-shirt?
Man, you people are easy.
You guys are
Let's
entered to
make
win
sure I
stuff
did
all
this
the
any-
time.
Did you get JP?
You had a chance to win a T-shirt no matter what.
Nope. Thank you, JP is Antonio too,
Or if you want to be like last year, say JPI San Antonio.
because we don't want to confuse you with JP is Antonio's 1 or 3.
Yes.
Are you a Twitterologist?
Yes.
Do you prefer it wet or dry?
What? That's legit.
I was wrong.
All right.
You're right, Tofu. Tweet reading is a big profession. It doesn't pay very well, though.
One up here.
Oh, for real. Donation get.
You guys have 46 extra men and you're messing around with that block? When we're out of...
Hey, it's not our fault 3 hours behind.
No, you guys are actually making up time, I think.
Watson fails.
As usual, Bobby
It's
and
not
Nate
turning
make
back
up
time.
time in their games.
Oh, we gotta go back.
Hey, Brian, you want to throw the chat back up?
Oh, you like to have the chat up?
I do.
Old man screen, is that what you call this?
Well, the
Must
reason,
not make
the
wet or
reason
dry
I like the
fade
chat
out.
over there is because you're not staring at your lap. You're like looking at the camera and talking at the chat.
Yeah. We really should get like a second TV and.
We have one upstairs.
Shannon's gonna be pissed.
But
if
the
we wake her
resolution
up.
is...
We always need to build like a Mario Marathon complex where it's like, you know, multiple studios.
AJ, thank you for the donation.
Legitimate
Oh, for
commands.
real? Another donation?
If you didn't see that.
I had a dream that I was at Mario Marathon and there was like a big like
Drop
TV
Go right
control
past.
board that we were using to do all the
Not
stuff.
this one.
And Fangak, thank you
Go in
for
that
another
one.
donation. But like nobody was playing the games, and nobody was sure what they were supposed to play next. We're all just sitting there going, I guess we'll sing some songs now.
I have nightmares like that.
Nightmare? That was awesome.
Thank you, German Shepherd, for your donation.
Oh,
You're probably
That's
not
right.
really a German Shepherd.
That's right, Health Connect TV. Everyone who enters wins because you did help someone live a better life. And, depending on where you reside, you may or may not be able to, you know...
There may,
Claim
may
this
or
on
may
your
not be
taxes.
tax advantages, yeah.
You should consult your tax professional.
Thank you for your donation.
Or your
Tofu
tax Megan if you're in Bloomington.
Yes. I suppose you can consult your tax Megan even if you're not in Bloomington, but she might not be able to do much for you.
That's true. It might be entertaining.
I'm not gonna read that, but
Yeah.
You would be
Secret
surprised.
I would read it. Live amateur meteorologist. 2 bins, 1 couch. Only for Mario Marathon Gold members.
That's not true at all.
that's all you, man. I refrain.
JPI Santonio? How could you forget about me calling you JPI Santonio last year? I wonder if I had a text file last year where I just kept pronunciations of people's names because I was tired of being told I was doing it wrong.
Bethany.
Justin! Oh, and Mustang 234 and Tofu Boy.
See you next on this one, or no, there's not one on this one.
Yeah, there is. It goes to the cannon.
No, let's get that one too, I guess.
Where is the secret exit to this?
Shout.
It is.
Shout.
I think you gotta go jump 2 holes here, I think. Probably need that.
So Ben, true or false? Jerry Orbach is the greatest actor you ever worked with.
It's over this next one here.
You have to answer this.
I have to answer this.
Yes.
It's a yes or no question.
Well, no, it's a true or false question.
It's a question answered with Boolean. CRM, thank you for relating to our customers
Chris
and your
Van
donation.
Chris Van Note tweeted at Justin Bieber to get some attention on Twitter. If that works, that's impressive and disturbing.
Did
He's
you
a
and
kid.
Austin B forget to interview the Beebs live on Mario Marathon?
Everybody retweet Chris Van Note's tweet to Justin Bieber. I have a cousin named Maria, and she was like, Justin Bieber just came out with a song called Maria, but he says she's crazy.
Is it true? Is your cousin crazy?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never, had her evaluated or...
There's a song called Maria in West Side Story.
maybe it's the same song.
It's true.
I haven't heard the song.
Probably not, because that's not a song about Maria being crazy.
No.
Wild Apple, thanks for your donation.
I guess that's the way out. But I thought that
Not
was
this
something else.
marathon, but maybe next one. That's what I was thinking.
Final Starman says, I like how the tweet implies that Bieber only has 1 fan. May or may not be true. Not your judge. Eliomar Garcia says Mario Marathon,
Yeah,
best
'cause they were
background
still
noise I have
exposed.
while doing chores.
'Cause I was over there.
It's pretty terrible. You need something
6 or
better to
7,
listen
yeah.
to. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, Jurassica, who's your space boyfriend?
Oh, we're making pretty good time.
I
Is it
think
the
she's talking
Beebs?
about Caden from Mass
So we
Effect.
go to 8
Oh,
now.
okay. I
but
thought,
we gotta
Bieber's
beat
not
the
in
rest of these
space.
levels first.
We need to
As
get
far
a
as we
Fanar
know.
update.
Perhaps we should send him to space.
Let's see what kind of
I
Fanar
have,
we
I
have.
have a
Oh,
banner of an
Well,
astronaut.
there's a
hanging
power.
in my
Oh,
office.
wow. Is that Jed?
What? I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
What the heck? The whole couch is made out of Ben's head. And he's like in disgust over here. That's good. Approved. Play to raise with Minecraft art. Approved.
I don't think we have any,
It has a sad.
15 minutes. For the next 15 minutes, your $5 or more donations get entered to win
that works.
A t-shirt? Chris Van, no. CNN, your one fan will be very happy if you.
We're getting some retweets here. Yeah.
It's flying out.
Keep it up, guys.
Some
Yeah, they're ice
retweets.
flowers. That's not what I wanted.
Probably, well, maybe the people that are planning tomorrow's CNN
As soon as I throw
are
it, you
up
might have
reading
to
tweets
bubble.
today.
Hey, maybe.
They are a 24-hour news network.
The producers for morning shows tend to be up pretty early to do their thing. So
Yeah.
maybe maybe early Monday morning we can, try and get on like morning edition from NPR.
Let's do it.
That wasn't what I wanted to do at all.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about trying to do that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alright, we've got someone in the chat who wants us to attempt to pronounce his name. I'm gonna go with Steve.
That's funny.
That seems pretty reasonable. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Double stomp. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't.
You can throw that in though.
It doesn't matter. Does it? We need to get that pound. There we do, don't we?
Pronounce his name backwards? Evans. Because his name pronounced forward is Steve. That's an easy one.
It's logically follows from your first pronunciation.
Yeah,
I got this flying thing. I can get up to get.
Steve Thistle.
There you go.
On Facebook, Rated R for Marathon says Mario Marathon 5 is going on right now. Matthew Leamy says, extended my desktop space to add a 4th monitor specifically for Mario Marathon, over $25,000 raised in 8 hours. And then lots of people shared our image. Thank you very much, everyone, for spreading the word. And the word is bird. Don't you need that POW to get a block right
Yeah.
away?
We really should do
Not
like
really. You just gotta be able to get up there.
Pee-wee's Playhouse kind of like secret word.
How high is it? Can you do
Are
a
you
double
old enough to
slam
remember
and get it
Pee-wee's
to come
Playhouse?
down?
Yeah.
They did that on
it's
Mass
too late
Effect
now.
one time.
You might as well
Mass
just
Effect,
suicide.
man.
I can't remember.
Count
Because
one.
the other 2 coins aren't easy to get. I think we should beat it.
Okay. What kind of rapper
Ben
name
B.
is
Bainton says a new day rises, so back to Mario Marathon it is.
Troll.
I think
So-
Steve's a really awesome rapper name.
Do
Personally.
you think that
Yeah.
when we get to
I
playing
listened to a rapper
Galaxy,
named Steve.
that it's going to be
He'd have a lot of Steve
on
crowd.
schedule or behind schedule?
Who's playing?
I don't know.
'Cause it
Mm,
matters.
Sunday too much.
John and Chris said they haven't played.
In a
Yeah.
long time, but John can probably do it. John
That's
should play.
my point, actually.
Put Mario Marathon on my TV so I can watch while I fall asleep.
Gotta get that
And
last
I
line,
creepy
right?
yet?
Yes, you're very creepy.
Lots of you are creepy. All of you are creepy. Now go away and quit creeping us. We will never creep you.
Never gonna creep you up.
Well, we can't promise that.
Yeah, that's actually a lie. You know your weatherman can be wrong all the time.
Not
There's
intended to be a
perfect
factual
example.
statement.
That's right. There's an asterisk at the end of that.
Sub-Zero says, who is shaving their head and when why? I don't even think that's English, dude.
I'm not shaving my head.
My head.
JG.
I don't even know if my head has hair on it, but if it had hair,
If it ever did, it's staying.
JG24 Billy and Chiru, thank you for your donations. Just a reminder that you have 10 more minutes to donate it to
For
win
a
a t-shirt.
Okay.
spontaneous t-shirt giveaway.
Uh-oh.
Alright. He said, how big is it creepy enough for him?
I didn't even want to know what Ben's about to do, but...
It's gonna be creepy.
What if he's actually physically here, not just, not just popping in on the corner there?
Can you fit on the bench seat?
No.
Yeah, Camp Rock is here.
I don't mind you passing by, but it's not pass or stay mode.
Super Luigi Bros says creepy, more like Hawaii. Hey, we should all go
Drive
by
down that.
Hawaiian Island, just like, what's the face dude?
Power up, drive it down
You
there.
know, the Oracle puppy kicker.
Well,
If you're gonna send the links out or the tweets out, Chris Van Doe,
I
you
like
should
that,
put a
'cause it's
link to
just
Mario
like that
Marathon
over.
in there so they can just click it and see what it's about.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
click it or ticket.
Click it or ticket.
Porcine passerby. Well done, Jurassica. I like you. You're fun.
Couch Pig is so cute.
We should.
I want to give him a hug.
I think.
Yeah, it's right in the
Carnivorous cow is carnivorous.
I think for Mario Marathon 25, we should send Couch Pig out on a worldwide tour.
Okay, like to build up publicity.
Are we like going logarithmically numbering the system?
You know, I'm just throwing numbers out there.
Okay.
Because I don't want to start talking about Mario Marathon 6, because then Brian will cry. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to stop after 3, so...
Yeah. It's kind of like the Hitchhiker's Guide
Didn't
trilogy.
we stop after 3?
Yeah, and
It's a
we
trilogy.
started
It's like the
again.
Hitchhiker's Guide trilogy.
Hey,
Who you kidding? It was
Hey,
like
Nicole says,
Thanks,
so
Nicole.
cool, love the Mario themed room. Retweet Funnel Fiasco. Show Mario Marathon during the weathercast. WTHR.
So, does that mean we're on the weathercast? That'd be pretty sweet.
yeah, I mean,
Michael Kubiak, see
Yeah,
Mario
that
Marathon.
bro,
I feel
Asian
like it.
Tree Star, thanks for your donations.
You can just lurk there for a while where they can't see.
Weather people work strange hours. Just thought I'd notice that.
Mario Marathon 25.
Did I
Garen,
just hear confirmation of a Mario Marathon?
Brandon
Yes,
Masters,
but we're numbering
thanks for the
exponentially,
tweets.
so it means
JP.
nothing.
Bird is the word says can't tell if alive or just Chuck Testa.
No!
You probably thought this pig was alive.
No! Chuck Testa. Unbelievable.
Sometimes I have to take the pig's eye out and shove it in the camera. Sometimes.
Well, so much for us being on the morning weather forecast. It was worth a shot, but ain't gonna happen now.
Well, we've raised $33,000.
You just talked about ripping a pig's eye out and shoving it in the camera.
It's a ceramic
I'm
pig.
pretty sure that it's over. Any shot we had just evaporated.
It's just Fear Factor Morning Local Weathercast Edition.
Yeah, because that's cool, right?
We're making it. We're doing good.
Howa points out that we're not being very ecologically friendly. If you keep killing all the piranha plant population, there won't be any left. Think of how this would completely destroy the circle of nature.
They're digital.
Fantastic.
Let's get digital.
You probably thought Mario Marathon 25 was real. Nope. I don't know that my body would be ready.
By then, Caden will be old enough, though. I mean, Mario Marathon, the next generation.
Is it really right to like prep your kids to play video games nonstop? with their
Ryan,
lives?
that is already like,
What else?
that
would you have
ship has
kids?
already sailed for you, son.
Oh, really?
Whatever. 'Cause your boy has more Mario themed everything than any kid I know. Except maybe Miyamoto's son or something.
Probably not even that.
That's a good point, actually. You can get that when you got that flying.
Chris Van Note says, "Hey, no yawning."
You definitely got it though.
Way too late. Hours.
I got wasted a little bit. Go on.
Why didn't you make a video of what goes into making Mario Marathon happen? It was called our intro video.
We did, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't you watch the video before you asked that question?
It's somewhere recorded. Oh no!
I wasn't sure if Nate was angry or dancing.
Or
Angry
dangry.
dancing.
Dangry?
Dang.
Angry.
Dangry. That just made me dangry. I was like,
You wouldn't like me when I'm dangry.
Angry.
Hey, 4 minutes left to enter the special late night T-shirt drawing.
I'm on a full-size couch
Yeah.
at my
We got to see,
PC.
okay.
Okay.
I did.
Thank you.
I watch Mario Marathon because it sounds like a party in my computer.
It is.
Bryce.
Rice. Cynic?
I think that's John Rice Davies. Is that big?
Metaphor, cynic. Oh, Dottie says stuff's getting real because you turned your hat around.
Turn the hat around.
Well, you know,
Get over
serious.
have you seen Over the Top?
You know you weren't the guy in the bubble, right?
When Sylvester Stallone, who's like not that big of a guy, wants to win an arm wrestling tournament. Except it doesn't really have a bill on the front and the back because that wouldn't really be like a detective. Whoosh. Got my thinking cap on.
I think you left a couple of words out there. Bird is towards its back. The bird is or greater than the word.
You accidentally a word.
Or two.
Christian Nielsen.
Ashbourne
I
Phoenix.
hope our Nielsen ratings are going to be high this year.
I don't
I'm
know.
looking at the flying.
Oh, you know, whatever Christian thinks of the event.
So, Christian, what do you think of this event? Do we rate highly or lowly or
Oh, I get it. I got the top.
Richard and Henry Lee?
Jeez.
Matthew Gibbs
Maybe some of
says,
us rate highly and some of us lowly. And the
Oh,
question
my
is who's going to
goodness.
get to Scotland?
I'll just take a
Yes.
pounding. You do what you need to do. Okay,
Matthew
you ready?
Gibbs says, I have a
One
date with
more.
a girl in 2
Oh,
hours,
kill it.
no sleep, probably gonna skip the date. Mario Marathon is more important. Dude! Time out. What is wrong with you?
The guy, did you hear the guy earlier that was
There's
like,
a guy earlier
I'm going to
saying-
go lay with my girl for a while so she
Snuggle
falls
with his
asleep, then
girlfriend
I'll
till
be
she
back.
falls asleep and he's coming back.
Look, if you must put Mario Marathon before your date, at least take your date to Mario Marathon. And not like here.
Well, not
but
yeah. I
watch
was
it.
gonna say don't not here. Just watch it somewhere nice. That's, you know,
Yeah.
put out some candles.
Yeah.
Romantic music to go along with the Mario.
Wait, Mario music isn't romantic?
Oh, it totes is.
Well,
Oh, I was
yeah.
gonna say. I've been doing it wrong a long time.
Amaya Shear says, I love the look on Nate's face. It is an adorable look. Tanner Gahosky, thank you for your donation.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Mere seconds left if you want to be in
That was on
the,
purpose. We're awesome.
contest.
Yeah,
That's the word.
contest.
Yeah, there's a thing.
There's a thing where you win stuff
Oh,
because you
stop.
donated. Yeah, but.
You ever wonder what video game roles would be like if they were real?
Wait, they're not?
I thought this was like a video game.
Have you seen that show where like it's like a Japanese game show they translate where the people try to run through obstacle courses and get smacked
They
with
have them. They
unexpected.
have it in English now. It's called Wipeout.
Approved. Approved. Matt Gibbs. Approved.
Matt Gibbs, you are my new favorite person for the next like 30 seconds or so. Aaron Foster, your donation is bananas. Thank you. Bananas Foster.
Jumped over those. Whatever. You popped me with the fireball. No, it's with the ice ball.
Oh no! Cubby Snack says,
I think we're half.
Where'd it go?
Right?
Yeah.
I lost
Okay.
track. Oh, especially romantic. Mario Marathon is especially romantic with Sundeep's voice in the background.
So 4 a.m.
Bryce,
Wait,
we
what
saw
are you
your
watching?
donation. You know, it takes all kinds of people.
Okay, so looks like time has passed for the late night shirt giveaway. So
We'll just not do it.
okay.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's
Troll.
fair enough. Yeah, we need some troll face up. No.
Which button did I press?
Okay, so it was 4 o'clock to 4:45, right?
That is correct, sir.
Yeah. Okay, I'll queue her up here.
Where did they get these pictures of John O'Malley from? Does he have like stock photography on his website? Wow.
Alright, entry up 5. Let's do this.
That one was beautiful.
I'm in the fight because
And then Brian died.
Oh,
Yeah, so let's assume for a moment that we're the cast of Saved by the Bell. Who is
You
everyone?
need to see this
We'll
up close.
giveaway.
Oh
Alright,
no.
this is for our late night t-shirt giveaway.
Chris Van Note, it's YOU''RE and BORED.
Pronounced Reese.
Kelvin Southgate.
So it's 4 to 4:45.
Hey Jurassic, will you bring me some yogurt too, please? Thank you.
just trick him into following me.
Wonderful plan, sir.
That was a really dramatic scream.
I'll grab the key like I did something.
Feel free to pretend like you're doing something for a minute while I
Do something.
reestablish circulation on my legs. Wow. All right, so this game's done.
Outstanding.
It's all right.
Oh yeah,
We're 5
eight's good though.
game. 1, 2, 5.
It's a good number.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
When it gets tired and falls over, it becomes infinite. I was stupid. I should never say that again.
So at 5 a.m. is when they were supposed to start Galaxy, and it's like 10 till 5 right now. So if we can make it through there in like 45 minutes, we're only an hour behind. You guys made up a lot of time. Now,
As usual.
now we need to go back to the last world and
We're
work.
at 5 work. Yeah.
Let's do the 5 warp.
And then I say we just start playing Galaxy, and then I want to play Galaxy. You guys can go to sleep, and then I'll give John some time to rest a little bit.
John's in my bed.
Oh, well, you can go wake John up then.
Chris Van Note, I correct your spelling with
Oh, you
love.
can go get in my bed with Shima.
No, he doesn't.
No,
He
it's
does
true.
it with vengeance.
A little bit of hate, but mostly love.
Oh, just
It's hate peppered with, it's
I
love
hope he
peppered
does.
with hate.
Really.
Are you?
Hey, just a reminder, if you donate through mmstats.net, the next $179.05 will be matched, dollar for dollar.
Ooh.
You know, we really ought to have like PBS style like phone operators taking donations.
Oh,
And
Chris
interrupt-
Van Note says thank you, love.
At some point, not now, but at some point, I think it would be good to do like donors get Skype calls or something as a put your Skype name in the comment.
So you get spammed by their Skype users.
Chris Van
Kelvin
Note.
Southgate is the happiest Mario Marathon fan right now. He just won a t-shirt.
Maya Sharu says World Warp cheats. Hello, how else are we supposed to beat level 1, 2, 5, and 8?
We're not cheating. If you look at the level list on mariomarathon.com under this checklist, you can see all the levels we have lined up and the order we're playing them. The goal is to beat this game, roughly half the levels, a little bit less, with all of the Comet coins, which they're doing a great job of. They're making up time. Even with
I'll pass.
even with this level's easier to do by yourself.
Yeah.
So Brian, what is this thing we're watching here?
This is a video game called New Super Mario Bros.
I'm
Wii.
not waiting.
Basically, the goal is to go right.
No. Like, what's this whole event thing? What are people on the internet doing, watching these guys play?
That is a
That's
good
an excellent question.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
There's
let
a
us
lot of
know
people on the
if you
internet.
figure it
Some
out,
of them have
'cause we
nothing else to do. They found their way here and they're too lazy to click a back or forward button.
That's probably a pretty valid statement.
Like I was gonna go do something else, but it's just so much work to move my mouse.
Yeah.
So, hey, Pixelated Soul. Oh, let's show Pixelated Soul's artwork again. That's right. It's Pixelated Soul.
Cowman says, and twirling, always twirling. Jurassica, you are senile. Sandeep is right.
One of the prizes you can pick if you win our noon prize raffle is this artwork created by Greg Spencer. It's 3 8x10 prints painted
In that secret tunnel,
that are Mario themed
Well, it's not very
paintings.
secret now, is it?
So there's
We don't
3
know
of
where it
these. 8x10. They're printed onto
Play.
canvases on a
welcome back, Koopa Shell.
so you can hang them on your wall, frame them, whatever you think is
And don't go
appropriate.
any farther forward.
So there's the Cloud World, the main world, and the underworld. Lakitu, Mario, and Goomba. Thanks for creating these. I like them.
It's definitely
Brent
hard.
Jones, if you want one, you want all three.
Perhaps a shout out to Mario Marathon, a live gaming event for charity. Sweden? Is that like the country?
I don't know.
Do countries have Twitters now?
Sweden.
So what is this one I'm following?
USA, Twitter.
Someone.
I don't think Sweden is the country. It's
Someone
Sweden.
tweeted a
Just
Mario.
like Swede.
Someone tweeted a Mario Marathon tweet at Barack Obama earlier.
I hear that, like, if you invite the president to your wedding, it's pretty much guaranteed the president won't show up, but you'll get like an autographed picture. Ditto the Pope. I thought about inviting the president and the Pope to my wedding when I got married just to see what would happen. Pixelated Soul says, IT was my honor to create the art, Brian.
IT was my honor to receive the art too.
Maybe it's one before about
IT will be my honor to give it away for Child's Play charity.
Give it away?
Give it away, give it away,
now.
give it away now. Now? At noon, if the winner wants it.
Barracks says, going full screen and watching Mario Marathon until I pass out. See you
full
tomorrow
screen.
afternoon, morning. Try not to die, please. That makes us look bad.
What's that?
If do us a favor, and if you think you're about to, just like bring up WoW or something.
Well,
That's like No One Dies at Disney World. So like Disney has such influence in Orlando that they do their best to prevent anyone from ever dying at Disney World, to the point that they have on-site medics that are required to attempt to revive any person and take them to the hospital. So, like, I don't know if this is all true, but I read this
yeah,
whole
say
thing
citation
about it.
needed.
I read this whole thing about it, and they were saying that like there was a guy who was like trauma, had a bad head trauma, like to the point that maybe his head was missing, and they had to try to resuscitate him until they could get him off Disney property.
Quick,
So
do
the coroner
CPR on his neck.
declared death at Disney World.
That's
The only
disgusting.
declared death was a private plane crashed in the parking lot, so the FAA had to investigate, so they couldn't move the body, so they declared a death at Disney World.
Yeah, they tend to get kind of cranky if you interfere
This is
with,
where it is.
you know. aircraft.
You gotta be able to get
accidents
over
before they
that wall.
investigate.
Can you go under it? Oh, oh, but you gotta be able to break that.
We'll have to come back and get this one.
What if you get it with...
I can't. Good break fast though.
So apparently, the
Lefferty says that bad head trauma, maybe to the point where his head was missing.
So I'm being told the Sweden account is like some kind of experiment where, you know, each
They're gonna
city-
put people
they say like
with
random
blonde
people
hair.
get, and yeah, but they like it's like here you're Sweden for a week, go.
That
Something.
sounds like a great idea.
Ben Noyes. Thanks for your
I should
donation.
get that last.
Matt Guy is the Dennis Miller of 80s and 90s music. What
I don't
is
even
that?
know how I should feel about that.
Well-
Is that supposed to be complimentary or insulting or?
If you want really obscure humor, Dennis Miller's the place to go.
Or here.
Yeah. Dennis Miller got nothing
Well,
on
he
us.
wouldn't get half the jokes. We're like, couch pig!
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh.
What? Ceramic pig? Oh, later, guys. Super Luigi Bros. He's out. Matt Gibbs says, "It is my new goal to die on Disney property." There's also a bunch of stuff I read.
Such a noble goal.
There were these crazy behind the scene Disney blogs that I read when we were going to Disney World. It was interesting.
Were any of them written by Art Bell?
I don't know who wrote them. Jeez, I was too busy reading them to credit the authors. So, what else? Oh, so there was a whole thing about what happened at Disney World on like September 11th. So they didn't want to tell the patrons what was going on because they didn't want to scare them because they're at the happiest place on earth. So they just, at some point, decided they needed to close the park because it could potentially be a target for an attack. So they just start telling people that the park is shutting down and you have to leave, and like routing people out through all these back alley door things out of Disney World. And then people were slowly kind of figuring it out, but then none of them could leave because they were all on vacation and all the planes were grounded. So they had the Disney characters come to the hotels to interact with kids and stuff. It seemed like they did a really good job, but people was just like, it was really weird. What can go so bad that they have to shut down Disney World? All of it. There also was a really neat thing about the, if you've been to Disney World, the Haunted Mansion. Apparently lots of people, this was talking about the one at Disneyland, so there's a Haunted Mansion in Disneyland, that a lot of people want to be cremated and have their ashes spread inside of the Haunted Mansion. Well, part of the nightly cleanup procedures for the Haunted Mansion are to walk the track and make sure there's nothing there, and they always find, or they would frequently find these piles of white dust, and they would have to call in the sheriff, and they would verify that it was human remains, and then they had special vacuums, like HEPA certified vacuums, clean the stuff up, and then they would throw it in a dumpster.
And then every once in a while, it turns out Charlie Sheen was just there. And
So, if you want to get rid of your ashes at the Disney World dumpster, pouring them in the Haunted Mansion ride is one way to do it. You'd probably be better off putting them in a bush or something that's not maintained daily.
I don't think bushes would qualify then. Those are probably maintained daily.
No,
there.
that's true.
so Chris Van Note asked if all of this is true. There's a good chance that none of it is.
Yep, but it's a good story, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, you're watching a bunch of grown men play video games, so how much, like, truth and research do you expect here?
Well, he said it with a capital T, so that means that, it's like crossing your fingers, right?
Yeah.
Good job.
Absolutely, it's true.
I don't know, look it up.
I saw
With a capital T.
I saw a Dilbert comic where this guy was like his title was like one upper, and one of them he said that's nothing. I had a kidney. I went past the kidney stone so large that it became the secretary of something in the Clinton administration. And someone goes, no way that's true. And he goes, give me 10 minutes, then check Wikipedia.
I remember back when I was in high school, you had to like go like create an Angel Fire site with your made up facts.
Yeah.
Kids these days have it way too easy. Like, remember, was it last year when there are no chickens in Thailand?
It was on Wikipedia, so it was true.
That's right. You know, if you read something on the internet, you know it's true because they don't let just anyone post content on the internet.
In Fangit?
It's all peer reviewed.
What do you mean? Yes, I am a fiasco. What's your point? AJ Arguello says, I'll value an opinion from any scientist who plays Street Fighter 4 over a scientist who doesn't.
Okay.
Jurassica says, GeoCities. Oh, yeah!
So, if theoretically I were to edit the Wikipedia page for scientists to say that they played Street Fighter 4,
That's actually like a rule to become a scientist.
there you go.
And Wikipedia page says you play Street Fighter.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to already have the Wikipedia page to be accepted by the scientific community, and it has to say, you know, that you can play on Street Fighter.
I'm reminded of what John says. Man, we are giving these passerby modes away for way too cheap.
Hey, Malfunct is here. It's like early in Malfunctopia.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he's probably.
Well,
Yeah,
it's early
1
by
a.m.
now. 2.
Could be 2, but he's probably still up yesterday, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Sandeep, go to sleep.
Oh, I called it. Yes, son.
There's never
Sandeep said grown men. You mean grown,
Grown
men?
men. Yeah.
Isn't he supposed to? Isn't he supposed to be here like
Yes.
Now. Okay. That's cool.
Matt Gibbs says, Ben makes a joke about Charlie Sheen. First thought, who do you think the special vacuum is? In reference to the white powder? Hey Charlie, why don't you test this out?
Hey, Chuck, sniff this. So
Hey,
you
Chris Van Note, thanks for correcting your spelling. You're the best.
Wasn't it in that room you were in? Huh? This is a secret exit. Oh.
Arhuello. Man, that sounds like
Does that go to
effort.
the middle? That's my
I'm
favorite
from
level.
the Midwest.
roller
I
coaster
can't
ride,
pronounce them
One of
for
my
sounding
favorites.
words.
We're just gonna call you Steve if we don't know how to pronounce your name.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna
where do
happen.
we?
Every one of you.
Well, we gotta get this coin, but do we take the secret level?
We just call
or do
him
we-
Ben.
We gotta do both.
Oh,
I know, but we gotta come through here again
that's.
to beat the game.
I like that. That's even
We gotta
better.
get all.
Everyone is Ben.
Everything in this world needs to be completed.
Everyone is Ben.
You're not listening to me. We gotta come through
Ben
here
says
anyway.
it's Spanish.
So we can beat it normal next time or normal this time. Follow on. The next time it will already be unlocked and we'll just
Ben
go
says,
through the last one.
and stick with AJ.
Alright, so just check off the levels that are on the list.
100%.
Which is every exit in World 8. Okay.
Ben says, no need to repeat yourself once a minute, Steve.
Yeah, except this guy, he's Steve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when we refer to him. Ben has changed his nick to Poke Ben.
Poke bin?
Wait a second.
Poke Egg has changed his name to Poke Ben. Hi, Ben.
Does that make Ben an egg?
I was at one point.
What's the egg? You?
Screenshot.
The egg was only half of you.
Ben wants to know what time is Ben supposed to be at Mario Marathon headquarters.
I thought now.
I thought when I got here, but apparently not.
I could be wrong. I'm probably
There's no
wrong.
schedule. It was a lie.
It's not even a marathon. It's all CGI.
Ben,
These games are not real.
Ben says Ben Apocalypse. Ben says Benception. Yes.
An orange shirt guy appears.
Ben. Orange
Hi,
shirt.
Ben.
Orange shirt Ben.
Appears. That's gonna stay. Alright, Ben, you have to give up your spot.
You're fine. Or
Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben.
Good morning.
is everybody named Ben today?
Yes.
And well, there's a
There.
Steve in the chat.
No. No. Important things first. Get up. Passerby mode. Or fail mode. Whichever the case may
You've
be.
got pants.
Well, pants. How you doing?
You know.
Now go back. Okay. We're done now. So
there-
whose turn is it to go to sleep?
Ben's.
Actually, Ben.
Yeah. There's a Steve
I've
in
been
the
actually
chat
yelling
and
at
everyone
people
else is
about
Ben.
Not leaving drinks there.
Oh,
Because that
Hey,
would
Ben.
be a
How
minor
about not the
catastrophe.
truffle shuffle?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
empty, isn't it?
No.
Hi, Emiya.
Mike and Hike says,
Starman,
good night, brave
Erebus.
warriors of Land of Mario.
Super Techie.
Mike and Hype
Oh, man.
Skype called in earlier, wanted a t-shirt. His
Yeah,
kids
of
have been
course.
watching.
Are his kids named Ben? And Ben?
Yes, now
Okay,
they
you
are.
want to stand for a bit? Yeah.
Ben says, I am not
Someone.
Ben, I are monkey, but there's no need to yell, Ben, okay?
Oh, pixelated song. Oh, cool. There are people awake.
I
What's all this
understand how
about?
you feel, Ben.
Sorry.
I was loving the Disney.
Stories?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're true. There was another one.
You're gonna get sued by Disney.
I have heard these independently.
Okay.
Doesn't mean they're true.
So it's like a myth. Heck on it.
This is Steve wants to know how to change his nick. Well, Steve, you could do /Nick space and then the new nick. So if you wanted to change your name,
Hi,
you
German
would say
Shepherd.
Steve, you would do /Nick space
Foreign.
Steve.
Ben says, welcome back, Ben. Ben says, good morning, Ben, and welcome to Mario Marathon headquarters.
I don't like this meme very much. This is like the tell Jet to tell Jet meme. I mean, it's funny
That's
for
what
the
it
Tell
first,
Ben to tell Ben. That's
first 3-4 million, but is that ceramic?
No, it's plastic.
Ugh.
Never mind. It was a gift. Why don't you just shut your mouth?
Yeah. So thank you, Steve,
I
for
thought you'd become cool all of
clarifying.
a sudden, but I
Steve
guess
has
not.
changed his name in the chat so that we know that Steve is Steve, and everyone who's not Steve is Ben.
I'm neither a Steve nor a Ben. So when I first got to the US, people actually tried to do that.
Yes.
You know, they're like, oh, I can't say your name. Can I call you Bob?
No.
And I was like, no.
No.
Yes.
Still happens. Not necessarily to
Not,
you.
not very often
Not to you,
anymore.
but to other people.
I have a friend who's
Oh, good.
Viking, and he actually insists that we call him Bob because his name is too, Norwegian to pronounce.
Still, it doesn't matter.
I think it should be each person's choice.
That's why.
as
Yes.
to what they choose to be appellated.
No.
But right now they're all Ben.
No, but
like
there.
English names that want to be called something else because they just don't like the way their name sounds.
Actually, and the other thing is that people try so hard to go out of their way to make it easy for others. Because I know people who go, oh, you know what, I'll try and help you by making my name easier to pronounce. And they don't really want it. But they think they're,
But Mario Marathon viewers go out of their way to make their names harder to pronounce.
well, that's true too. Like Nicotron and
Or-
86
Or Benf.
or Benf.
It's an easy one.
Toucan! Thank you for your donation. You're the best. Heart.
Fnart, we got Fnart.
Someone snarted?
I guess so.
Who fnarted,
Yes,
y'all?
if you have to look at the t-shirt here. You
Huh?
have to look at that.
Ben is considering a new
Look at
Twitter
Ben.
name. JP is Ben too.
What?
I was looking at donor comments too.
What? You know what? I'm too tired to approve. To decide
That's-
if fan art should be approved.
That is
Oh!
so
Passing on responsibility.
Yeah,
Did you-
that's not even a thing.
Ben Noyes says you guys are great. He's from Christchurch, New Zealand. Toucan says, thanks for all that you're doing. It isn't much, but it's all I have right now. I'm a bartender at the Australian version of Barcraft. I may not get paid much as a bartender, but giving you the money is worth it.
Yep.
Oh,
I was just
that's
putting in
nice.
donation comments.
You have?
We got a
I said
donation
just pull them
from
up and just
Ben.
read them. Yeah.
Thank you for your donation, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
That's not his real name. You're insulting him by not using his real name.
somewhere here.
Morning, Tofu.
What time is it for him?
Killer tofu. I don't think tofu has a concept of time.
Okay, well.
Yes, not during Mario Marathon anyway.
You have to-
It's like, oh, today is
do we have to
June.
run- Do we have to go down on that?
One of them.
Not that one.
Game physics is crazy. Anyway, I shouldn't pay attention.
Oh, this is bad.
Getting off the ride.
Christopher Fredland says,
The
good
donation
morning.
Mario broke.
Good morning. Who's Fanar?
I want you to
Yeah, didn't do it for.
Just
Well,
go with the-
Aw, Matt Gibbs
That one
can't
might
watch
not-
any more
Did it do it
marathons.
for Toucan? Because this one might.
AJ Arguello. Yes, of course. If I don't do it, who will?
I was just
All the Bens in
somebody
the
asked
room?
chat.
This was young. I think this is
Okay,
All
well,
single bends. All the single bends.
if
Oh, you don't want that stuck in your head, do you?
It's Andy has got it permanently lodged in my head, so
Every time I think of that song, I just think of the XKCD. Sauron.
I'll have to check it out. I don't remember it.
It's Sauron sitting in a bar, like complaining about how he couldn't trick the he tried to trick the humans, but he got cast out. And in the background, Single Legs he's playing. He gets to the point where it says, "If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it." And he just stops talking mid sentence. It's pretty good.
Okay, I'm looking at Fnart.
It's further, right? Yeah, like in there, maybe.
All right, when the next donation comes through, we'll see. Next donation more than $1.
What am I looking at? Oh, the shirt you said?
Oh, I think it's supposed to be like one, but it might be like I don't know if it's one or like 1 and 1
It's under this.
So we'll wait for something
There.
that's at least $1.01 to come
It's
through.
down this thing.
Chris Van Note is like our own special publicity
Huh,
officer.
I like that. That's
The one of Target John?
Ask him if that's the artist. The other head in there. You see it?
yes. You know what? It looks like Edward Keel to me, but it is very blurry.
Is that your picture?
Bell says
Yeah.
great Mario comes with great
The Jim is
responsibility.
Karnak.
Yeah, Karnak thingy.
Hey, it's Mario time.
Oh yeah! Toucan, we love you too.
BTW.
Spelled out completely.
It's actually a lot easier to, well, you have plenty of lives, but you have infinite, you can save after every level once
Once I beat
it
the world.
There's temporary saves though too.
Yeah, that's true.
Somehow I don't doubt that you would actually try to beat the world.
Do we know what counts as a death in this game? Malfunc's asking me. I don't know. What counts as a death in
It's
this
if
game?
both players die and they exit the level. That's what I would say.
There you go, Malfunct.
Like they have to fail the level in totality. It's not really a death count as much as a fail count.
Ooh, donation get. Mo! Thank you, Mo!
For shame, Mo.
Well,
Jessica, don't go to sleep. You haven't brought me any yogurt yet.
Whatever you do, don't go to sleep.
Don't whisper creepily into the mic.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, get your cruise.
Welcome to Mario Marathon for Child's Play.
rolling!
Raising money and also therapy bills for the children.
Yay.
go up, you gotta go this way because of the way this thing's spinning.
Bethany, we love you. You shouldn't hate people.
The
It's not
Mario
nice.
is definitely not coming out because we just got another $10 donation. We just
It
need
just
to
came out for that one, did
Did
it
it?
not? Ben read it, it came out in Ding.
I didn't see if it came out or not.
It
but
came out.
I didn't say it come out.
Yeah.
No, but it's working. Whoever asked the chat earlier.
We've reached the point of Ding blindness.
Yep.
Ding deafness.
Oh,
So does that mean we're officially dingbats?
Ding bats? Yeah.
Just now?
No.
It's been a long time since that was in doubt. Shenanigans.
I think we should have a Wingdings tweet.
Naimo says, really need to sleep, but as soon as I got home, I opened my laptop to watch Mario Marathon.
Isn't that cool?
I still am. That was your first mistake, Naimo. Seriously? I mean, why would you watch this?
your first mistake was thinking about sleeping during the Mario.
Alright, Bethany, you're on my minus point list.
No, Bethany! Say it's not so!
Hey, you should probably. She hates everyone except Red Jones, Funnel Fiasco, and Malfun. So we both are on her.
Ooh.
I know.
Bethany
Yeah.
is just so mean.
Full of hate.
Geez, someone gets a fast food joint job and look at her service go down the drain.
Tofu Boy, nobody started a Sundeep pun counter yet
What did-
because
what did
it
I
would
do?
spin too fast
What did
and
I
catch
do?
fire.
Is it the camo? The shirt?
She,
Is
she
that what it
doesn't
was?
even know you're here.
It's the floating head.
And did you see that fan art? Nart. I keep saying it wrong.
Art's kind of
Did you
like.
see it?
Yes, that was pretty funny.
Fan
Or are
art,
you approving it all?
fan art is
Well, not all of it.
Calling it
Well,
fan
I
art
was
is
for a
probably-
while, and then I got to the point where I looked at, just a few minutes ago, I looked at something and I'm like, I think I'm too tired to be approving fan art, because I don't even know if this should be approved or not. I'm done.
I don't even know if this is a thing.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what is this? You know what? I'm done with fan art. I've lost the ability to identify them as things.
fan art is like so Mario Marathon 4, now it's fan art.
Yeah,
Fan
all
art.
right, there you go.
What else has been going on? Chats?
Don't know if there's anything that we need to do there or not.
Actually, Bethany, that was Brian, so you hate Brian.
What did she hit Brian for?
For singing the Freddy song.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, don't accuse Nate of that.
What's the Freddy song?
Brian, would you care to repeat it?
I've already upset one person. Mario Marathon's about
It's just getting
inclusion.
started.
Everyone needs to feel welcome.
I'm just staying down here.
Malfunct won a couple of games of dominoes earlier tonight.
It's pretty cool.
We like
Did
domino.
you get some pizza?
Show me my money.
Oh, domino.
Matt Gibbs says, plugin crashed, can't watch anymore. Heart you guys, be back tomorrow. Isn't this tomorrow?
For certain values of tomorrow. I think it's yesterday in some places.
Chris Van Note says, I think what you guys are doing deserves more recognition. National coverage or bust.
All right, spread the word. All
Yep.
the national news outlets, major news networks.
All the national news outlets. All the national news outlets.
Get down. Up where the
Adam Berkowitz wants us to say weird things and thinks we're silly enough to actually fall for that.
We only
We probably are,
I was
but
to say he's probably correct in that assumption.
So someone asked in the chat if we were gonna play. If we were
I
gonna
got
play
this
Paper
one.
Mario. We only
Yeah.
played main series Super Mario games because there are a lot of like tangentially Mario related games that would add a lot of time.
Is it tangentially or tangentially?
I don't know.
I think
Probably
there's an
the
I
latter.
in there somewhere.
Probably.
Unlike team.
there is an I in team if you use the right font. And the right kerning.
He said kerning, Robin. Did you hear him?
Or should I say chemming?
My favorite thing that's like
When your
that.
kerning is
You
bad,
did.
it looks
I
like
did.
chemming.
Oh, Kemming, yes.
you
Brilliant, yes.
My favorite little joke like that is when Shanna and I are arguing. Well, actually not really when we're arguing.
Don't get the flag.
But when
Disgusting.
I haven't said this in a long time, but I like to say there's no you in us. You know, if you're having an argument with someone else, there is no you in us. We are a team.
Ah,
I like that, Brian.
Because you are half of us, and that's even like meaningful.
Miss Indy Jones says it's not tomorrow and usually have slept at least 4 hours straight.
I'm supposed
She's
to go to
also
sleep when this
really
game
good at
is
beating
kind of
me at Words with
over,
Friends, which
I
seems to be
took
a
a nap
pattern,
for
actually.
2 or 3 hours, and I can sleep during the next game,
Okay.
which I suspect will take 10 or 12 hours.
All right. Because remember, this year we were supposed to be
that power over
we're supposed to be stricter with people needing to go take naps.
there. Yeah, we need to make Ben leave.
Yeah, I need to go.
When are you back this evening? Tomorrow?
Sunday, like
Tomorrow.
6
Actually,
Word.
tomorrow. Get to the top and just
Wait,
drop
AM
on
or
his head.
p.m.
Word.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go right.
All right.
It'll be the Benz.
Oh,
We'll
you're
sing
gonna be here.
Mercedes Benz, the Janis Joplin style.
You're gonna be here then too.
Won't you buy me?
Stay near the top. We're trying to. Wow.
Rainbows are not evil. Kermit likes them. Why is there a head popping out of the couch? Why isn't there a head popping out of the couch, really?
That couch was trying to get ahead, and you're trying to hold it back.
I like calling it the Ben seat. Big John 06 says my site is still in the top 10 donors for Mario Marathon 5. Let's crank up those donations, everyone, for the churns. So if you're kind of just tuning in, you don't really know what you're watching, we don't really know what you're watching either, but what we're trying to do here is raise money for Child's Play charity. Child's Play...
Most importantly, we don't know why you're watching, but
Yes.
carry on.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate it, but we don't know why.
Nemo really needs to go to sleep, but can't. You should. Bye, Jesse.
Why do I have to give this advice all the time? I can't fall asleep. Shut off Twitter. Start there.
Sometimes Twitter puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
Anyway, raising money for the children's, right? Okay, so there are kids in children's hospitals all around the world. They're sick, and they're in a hospital, and they're like, man, this really kind of stinks. Child's Play is like, you know what? It should stink a little less for you. So they take this money that you're donating right now.
Buy cleaning supplies.
Right now. No.
They buy air fresheners.
They buy video games and books and toys and all kinds of cool stuff like that. So the kids will be like,
stats.
I'm playing games. I'm just a kid
See what?
who happens to be in a hospital. I'm not a sick kid. Your donations make that possible.
129?
So far, for Mario Marathon 5, you've raised $33,420.67. And if you go to mmstats.net, they are still matching donations
Up to the first 500.
Up to the first 500.
129 left, I think.
So there's still plenty of time for your donation to be matched by other donors. It's like a team effort here, guys. Miss Cindy Jones says, I watch to stay awake at work. Don't tell my boss.
No, we gotta go to the other
Well,
side.
somebody says
Do
something in
the rest of
Spanish
the
that
year
I...
when you're there is no Mario Marathon.
She plays Words with Friends and gets mad at me if I haven't made a move in 4 hours.
Who is this?
Miss Cindy Jones.
Oh, okay.
She's a taskmaster.
We need to play again.
Oh yeah, because it was competitive.
Jess says, my sister told me to wake up early to watch the finale of
I just had really good
Legend of
letters.
Korra.
I had one
Oh, that's
game
me
where I was
waking up
within
will be
like
a
10
problem
points
because I
of your
won't
score.
fall asleep.
And in fact, I was going to win that game, but you ran out of letters. I had 30 more points to play with the letters I had in my hand, and you won by 2 points.
AJ says, I hope my $25 I've donated
it
so
was
far isn't
purely
going to
random.
whatever kid robot you just
Thoroughly
impersonated.
pathetic
I'm a
is what
kid,
I
I'm
would say.
playing games.
Do you know where all of the coins are? You're not missing any? Yes, I know where all the coins are.
So you may ask yourself, well, gosh, I'd love to donate, but I don't have any money. That's okay. We still love you. What you can do is you can let your friends know. But your friends have some money. Or your parents, your kids, your cousins, your enemies, some
Something up and to the left.
random strangers on the street. Spread the word on Twitter, on Facebook,
here's
on
what's
Google
gonna
Plus, on
Go down to that-
on MySpace. I think that's still a thing.
If you go down to that coin, I
Let
can
people
just hit the
know.
release button.
Hang out with us.
You
Keep
can get
these
that
guys
coin
awake and
and I'll
entertained.
book out of here. I can get that coin and like drop in the bubble or something.
What news, Ben?
Yeah, make sure you posted this on your Orchid account.
Hey, you know, somebody somewhere is probably using it.
Actually, Orkut is still very popular South Asia, Southeast Asia. It's huge because it was
the thing.
yeah.
Yeah, you can, Poke Egg, you can make a page on your Angel Fire account and spread the
Now, this
word.
one is. Ooh, Angel Fire. We gotta.
Michelle OL says best impersonations ever. Reminds me of an infomercial. Miss Eddie Jones says, I do not get mad, Funnel Fiasco, don't be telling lies. You get a little feisty. You're like, play your word, play your word, play your word.
Oh, also in Brazil for some reason. Orkut.
Good night, JPI Santonio.
Thank
Oh,
God.
left, right?
2.
Yeah.
Also.
I'm getting now.
Hey, CompuServe, yeah. If you have a CompuServe account, dial up and watch for,
The Prodigy bulletin boards would be a good place to spread the word.
Yeah.
If you have any minutes left this month.
I think fully 3/4 of your audience is too young to know what that's about at all.
Probably.
Look it up on Wikipedia.
Hey, we're being educational. Not only are we helping children, but we're educating the audience about, 1990s
Yes.
internet access.
And we know this because Anna's mom approves.
Yes, I wonder if Anna's mom is watching right now.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
And you wonder why we said you were the Dennis Miller of mariomarathon?
Who?
Me.
Cotton.
You have to do the head thing?
No. I don't have to have the hair either.
Oh, okay.
That would be traumatic. Tofu just realized that Sandeep is actually wearing an orange shirt.
Yeah, he's decided to embrace it this year instead of.
It's not a question of embracing it or hating it or whatever. I just thought that last year I kind of overdid the entire haha, it's so meta, I'm not wearing a shirt thing. It's like
An orange shirt.
Without
You were wearing a shirt.
No, he really wasn't.
Go back and watch the video.
I distinctly remember
His skin
the
is
presence of
naturally
shirts.
He typoed his
Sun
outfit.
allergy.
well, I am a minor Indian deity, so that counts.
Except in one certain truffle shuffle incident involving someone else.
I cannot
Well,
Okay.
we don't mention that. It
It's
brings
already
back
been
painful
mentioned.
memories.
It's already been mentioned.
Sandeep is a vampire.
OSG, have you seen the cake fan art yet?
Yes! Amazing stuff.
Ashbourne Phoenix wanted to know.
Yes.
Let me clear out some of these jokes.
Hey, Big John says, just checked my email. Yay!
Yeah,
puzzle
check
PDF.
email. Alright.
Checking the email.
The email.
Shall we?
The email.
The shirt you see is Photoshop.
Alright.
I know! The original myth, I saw that. It's amazing stuff.
Okay, I'm getting out of here. Gonna head home and sleep for. I have no idea how long. I'll sleep for.
You're gonna
a
go
while.
home and watch.
Yeah,
Don't
I'll probably just go home and not even set my alarm and just sleep until
and
I wake up.
whatever you do not start the stream because once that starts, it's
Do not.
It is weird. Well, he's a
not-
fan. He knows.
well, that's right because it's soporific yet awakeningly.
All right, bye internet.
Everyone say bye to Ben.
Bye, Dad.
Bang guy.
Be careful going home.
Yep, I will.
Bye bye Ben.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna come sit next to you.
If you must.
I must
Yeah.
See you later.
because then
There won't be a Ben seat anymore.
OSG truffle shuffle with a blue belly?
that can be arranged,
He just said
I would prefer a different composer.
Huh?
That could be
You said
arranged.
that can be arranged.
Wow, really?
That could be deranged.
What?
You completely missed on
Yeah.
time?
Yep.
Did you take a nap before we get started? I mean,
Sometimes, yes. Hi. It's the entire being awake thing.
I gave up.
Did
on
you
that a long
sleep
time
at
ago.
all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was watching last night. I was like, why?
Define
is
at
he
all.
There. Why? is he
Several
not
hours.
asleep?
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I think I DM'd you last night and then promptly fell asleep.
Oh, good.
So,
I was trying to go to sleep myself at that time. Didn't
Oh,
work.
this level's annoying.
I fell asleep around midnight.
Oh, this one is awful.
for me, that 11 to... This level's absolutely horrid. Sorry.
So, if you're also tuning in, you're not aware of the chat, you load the web page, you see like the Twitter stuff, but underneath there's a link for a chat, which is different than Twitter. It's a little more self-contained, it's a little more interactive, it's kind of fun, so you can do both.
You should try it out.
You should totally chat with us,
First chat
with
is
them.
free.
Now, chatting ain't easy, but it's necessary.
Awesome. It's really weird doing this with 2 players. Remember, when you get to the end of this thing drops off. Auto scrolling and you have to control the platform. Go down, you guys. Good work.
D25, nobody is reading the chat.
What?
Didn't I just say that?
No, maybe, I don't know.
The seat is tilted a little bit.
Are you calling me fat?
I think you may have put on a few pounds or something.
Ouch.
The last one's going to be really hard. It's better, right? Yeah, the first coming.
Hey, chat, it's because it couldn't play the piano.
Hey, you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
or something.
Actually, you can tune a fish.
Can you?
Yes, but you have to say 2 jokes on each side, like 1 on each side.
Did you catch Benf and I reading a tweet together in harmony?
No.
It might have been your tweet even.
Are we doing this now?
Well,
This is a thing?
It was a Ben thing because we were being Bens together. And
Oh, yes.
because we're all in
What is
this
that,
together.
What is it called? Nitrogen what?
Nitrous oxide?
Nitrous oxide?
No. The bends.
Oh, like
It's like horribly painful, so it works.
When the gases bubble out of your bloodstream,
Yep.
you die.
Nitrogen narcosis? No. I don't know. Chat.
Embolism?
What is that?
Embolism?
No. That's what happens eventually, but we can tell what the lag is now. My big tweets is gone. And it's back.
We are back to like over 1,200 viewers.
That's right.
Why are you,
After our chatting.
I don't get it. What people are watching?
Well, you guys showed up.
You know what's a great thing to do? Reading books. You can go to your library, you can get like a book to read. Many libraries have a summer reading club, and you can read books. And you don't have to watch this. You can, just,
we need some work here.
you can just donate some money and not watch.
Maybe
Save
this is-
yourself.
The
You know-
crazy thing, some of our most some of our most popular gigs have been library reading gigs, where they do things like the international. They'll pick a country or a continent. Haven't we?
Yes.
We've done this several times now.
So I can imagine Circa Freak going over really well in a library.
I know it's
Oh, that was.
it's crazy.
You have to play your African drumming.
No, they don't.
We've had people ask.
But that's been at the bookstores.
Right.
That's been only one person, and I think
I think it'd be funny to have you guys play it with like shirts stuffed inside the drums so you don't actually get any sound.
Talking about which, here, let me show you this. It's a picture.
Nice catch.
That's not a real password. It's more to prevent. It is.
Chris Van Nelt wants to know what we do for a living. We're all IT professionals except Nate, who's a civil engineer. What?
Who is a
Trump.
Oh,
One of these things is not like the other. It's getting I love it.
I actually build things that are real and exist.
Yeah, you're saying that the people who spend their entire lives watching video games,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they appreciate like the physical world.
Too bad about that roof over your head then.
Brent Jones? Yes. Multi-rap scene? No.
Big John 06 says he better engineer those civils.
D Prime Chris says, "Hi from Germany. Hi Germany.
Hey, Germany.
This is so compelling. It has me playing Super Mario 3D Land, so I feel like I'm joining in. We're glad you're part of the event."
Hey, who is that? Chris? Is that Chris?
Yeah.
Prime Chris?
D
D
Prime
Prime
Chris.
Chris?
Like, not A Prime Chris,
Uh,
D Prime Chris. That's not my fault you're blind.
Yes, it is.
How is it my fault?
You're supposed to whisper
Didn't you?
those things in my
Run.
ears. Greetings from Sweden, from D25.
About what time do we think John went to sleep?
I bet he hasn't.
Well, we haven't had Siri saying anything randomly over my shoulder, so there's a good chance that he's actually asleep.
This is insane.
This is Sparta.
I will do a breakfast run whenever you guys are ready.
Oh, Irion 1, greetings from Austria. Thank you. Austria rocks.
So now we have
Hello
Austria.
from Japan,
We have-
Jesse Cromley.
We have Austria and Australia in the chat. Right?
Yes, and Germany. Remember
Nice.
the Pat fiasco from last year?
And there's Jimbe.
I remember.
Yes, I saw
I
that
don't
from
remember.
Brent Jones.
I don't remember
And then
being
if you ask a
fiasco.
question,
There's a question?
will we play?
Yes, I already said no.
Pirate Ninja says greetings from Ireland.
Ireland! Mike, USA, any love?
don't
What?
jump.
Huh?
USA, what's that? I've never heard of it.
That was crazy.
The Enforcer is also in Japan.
Well done.
Milwaukee! Squeaky cheese!
Whoa, man.
California! Other stuff.
We always have love for Canada. Are you serious? We have an entire mode.
The Netherlands, Mario 64A. Ship guy from New Jersey.
The UK.
Yep.
Misawa.
Hawaii, it's still Friday there.
Man, it must be awesome to be in Hawaii. It's always Friday.
You know what it is? It's
Tropical.
the shirts.
It must be. Malfunct is still in Seattle.
He thinks.
Koopa Shell's in Louisiana. Bell's in the southern hemisphere. Well,
Took
that
too long
narrows
trying to
it
get that.
down.
Oh,
Stupid
Koopa,
troll thing.
Louisiana.
Big John 06
Actually,
is from
all
Hawaii?
of them. All those places have
Prove
great
it.
food.
Right.
You know
I
what?
mean, even Wisconsin. One does not associate Wisconsin with great food,
Dude.
but they have tasty cheese
And they have bacon night at Wando's.
And ice cream.
And ice cream.
and ice cream.
Dave.
Ooh, I had their ice cream. We went to their store, the University of
I was
Wisconsin.
with you.
That's good stuff.
Was it? What you were?
I was
Wasn't
there.
that great?
Yeah.
Oh, and you guys know I'm not a big ice cream fan.
I
Oh,
know.
it was so awesome.
I love
Adam
ice cream.
Berkowitz is in Missouri,
Hey,
but that's kind
Finland.
of boring.
Finland. Poland.
Norway.
Of course, story. I know all of. According to Cloud, I'm knowledgeable about Norway.
Clout told me I was influential about PayPal.
But you know what? Did you hear yesterday? I said his name right. I got like props and stuff. Okay.
Really?
Good morning, Mario Marathon.
Oh,
I
jeez,
love
John's
Mario.
awake.
I had some bad cramps upstairs. Tomorrow, y'all, for shower time.
Chris Van Note, Springfield, Missouri.
You're in.
If you didn't catch that,
Go. Just get out.
the computer just said it had some bad cramps, and he needed a shower. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, John.
Oh, John.
Because the whole thing's at half of it.
Where'd you miss the?
Very top.
Breda? Das Babel?
Breda
How do you
Poker?
say Breda? Breda?
was lost.
I would say, but Czech Republic.
I'm not
Cool. we can check that one off.
When a problem comes along, you must bacon. If the problem is that you're currently out of bacon, then you go get more bacon, thus baconing.
How much longer am I allowed
From
to
Joplin, the town that got.
Till we tell you to
wake up.
Go to sleep, John.
I told you he was asleep.
Do you remember when I freaked the dogs out? When they were
dogs out?
Who?
Who
this
freaked
one-
the dogs out?
John!
Did you sleep, Eddie? I tried to tell these.
Hey Adam, how's Joplin recovering? I hope everything is going well in your fair
You
city.
guys,
Gate Town, how's it going?
when did you leave?
And they said go to bed down about 5 times.
How long ago was that?
That was so shortly after you rebooted.
Oh yes, that woke me up. Because Twitch TV said, Mario Marathon is live! And I go, oh.
Is it really? Dang it.
You know how it notifies you when the stream starts?
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you follow.
If you're following.
Thing, it emails you.
I'm really pleased with Twitch and how it works and stuff. I was watching on my phone for a little bit. It's
I watched at dinner on my
it's
phone.
nice. Some of the widgety bits don't work right, but that's okay.
Steven says, awesome Mario Marathon, you are the hello from France too.
You are the
Yes,
hello
Lord.
from French 3.
Hey guys, Brent Jones says, remember to donate through mmstats.net, as all donations up to a combined total of $500 will be matched. Only 129 to go.
Well, that's very interesting. But what are they donating toward?
They are donating towards a charity called Child's Play. Tell us more about Child's Play, Ben.
Child's Play is a charity that provides books, toys, and video games to children in children's hospitals around the world. This helps the children be like, hey, I'm a kid. I'm not a sick kid, I'm just a kid who happens to be in a hospital, but I get to, do things that distract me from whatever illness that may be afflicting me. And now there's a puppet.
Brian, it's not gonna work. Keep talking.
I'm talking. I
I
am making
Right.
words.
So you're blocking this game.
Dude, I'm doing something entertaining. I'm making Ben a puppet.
No, Ben is a
That's
puppet.
fine, but I can't see a single thing through your puppeting.
All the single
just
things,
fake it.
all the single things.
Look, free blindfold mode.
Hey,
We were giving away passerby mode, now we're
have
giving
you
away
have you
blindfold.
tweeted out of the osmac.com?
I have not.
It's been a year. We should.
One of my favorite animations. 2 remote rescues to die on a couch. With children.
We should.
You know my curling story?
I did not know your curling story.
Okay.
Please
What's
tell
the
me your curling
connection?
story.
So, I have to edit this appropriately. So, a long time ago, I figured out that I was crap at talking about sports.
No.
No.
And at work, nowadays I don't go visiting people's offices very much anymore. But I used to,
Someone
and
needs to have them. We get a chance.
people talk sports all the time.
On a college campus?
Come on. You know how aggravating I find that.
I'll start.
So, I mean, there was somebody who was just going on and on and on and on about some sport that I actually didn't know. And me and my big mouth, I said,
You? Go to sleep.
it gets worse. I said,
mouth?
oh,
What?
basketball? I don't follow basketball. Now me, I'm interested in curling. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Because a half hour later, I was still learning about what curling competitions were coming up and when we should be going, and that he would be happy to plan the next curling trip with me if I was so interested. It was a major, major, major fiasco.
Major fiasco?
Yes. In a minor note, you should say. So I actually don't even know what sport we're picking up.
Calvin.
That's pretty fun.
Calvin ball? That's not too bad. I think I'll use that.
So, Adam Berkowitz tells us that the town of Joplin is recovering well. It's kind of impressive how much they've rebuilt in just a year.
Oh yeah, and I heard that they didn't have basements and stuff.
Yeah, that's very common. Certain, especially like you get further into the plains, you have the clay soil to where to dig
We're on like the
basements.
hardest level in the game. The last boat, Brian's like, I'm gonna stick a puppet.
So because I wound up in the Midwest,
You don't need to see, do you?
I always thought that basements were a very common thing. You know, it took me, I would say, almost 10 years before I figured out that basements are not common across the country, and mostly it has to do with what? Soil and water table.
In weather.
Oh,
Even weather, I mean, it's a
Well,
storage
maybe they did it in
space
a
and.
hurricane.
Yes.
I mean, I think they came from cellars and things like that too. Having.
Well, yes, but the buyers could put in.
aww. If that's an exciting curling story, I don't want to hear it more.
I have some that would curl.
Oh! Your hair's already curled. You must have pulled yourself that.
Hey,
joke.
Kiki found us.
Oh, hey!
It's the Geekster.
She's awake!
Kiki Carrero! Well, it is like, you know, normal morning-ish time there.
I know, but she's like all not internet-y and stuff.
I know.
She's passed that torch down to her niece.
Yeah, she comes and goes. Like, she'll just disappear for months.
Yep.
Like, I'm Kiki and I was never gone, but I totally was.
Yep. But Sophie does a decent job of
Yeah?
keeping up with the interwebs.
Good old Sophie Wokie.
Yep.
Good night, Play to Raise.
Dan Redney. Did John G go back to sleep?
Adam Berkowitz says, our soil consists of hard, jagged rocks. Cutting the grass is hazardous here. If you want to cut grass, I have a yard. Granted, it hasn't rained in forever. So
There was a decent rain yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Day before?
We got about an inch in my house. But it's the grass. The grass is so dead that it doesn't even matter.
Exactly.
I haven't mowed the grass since before Labor Day or Memorial Day.
Labor Day? I bet your neighbors are pissed.
Actually, when we went on vacation a couple years ago, we got a note from our neighbor. I was like, but we were gone. Whatever.
You got a note from your neighbor about your grass?
There was one part where there was a bunch of weeds that were growing that were rather aggressive.
Weedy.
Yeah. Ian McDonald says, you guys are doing a great job. Today's my 54th birthday. My son Clark wants me to ask you to say happy birthday to me.
Happy
Ian,
birthday.
say, not sing. Nobody wants to hear us sing.
That's a
Happy
valid
birthday,
point,
Ian.
actually.
Ian McDonald.
And you know we can't sing it, right?
We'll get
No.
Brian's already going to get us sued
It's,
by Disney, so...
It's a copyright thing.
No one is going to enforce that copyright. It's like doing the Mario is copyright.
It's
thing.
like rain
We
on
do
your
not,
wedding day.
in our family, we don't, well, we'll use the words,
No,
but
I'm
we'll put
gonna
it to
get
a
that
different
circle.
tune.
Well, we don't have to.
Cue.
Yeah.
So
The point is that it's Ian's birthday, and we all love him and think he's the best. And here's to 54 more wonderful years, Ian. And then after that, well, you know, you're on your own at that point.
Here's to you, Ian. Caffeine. Thick.
Ten Redney says, magically, Final Fiasco just turned into a puppet for the children.
To what end? I think that's
Ashburn Phoenix is going night-night.
Night, Ashbourne, Phoenix.
just a bunch of points.
Don't copy that, lovely.
You want to download a Mario Marathon?
You wouldn't steal that couch, pig.
You're right, I wouldn't steal that couch pig.
But you know, for being as creepy or weird as it is, it's done a great job at helping us raise money.
Yeah. So every once in a while, like, you know, threaten people with a couch pig, and they respond.
Yeah. Night says good night. See you in 6 hours.
Good night.
Night.
Ben, get off the internet and go to sleep.
Where is he? Did he tweet?
Yes, he quote. He's getting a quick snack, then sleep guy.
He should go to sleep.
He should go to sleep.
Go sleep, then go sleep.
All the going to sleeps. Hey, Ian McDonald, we're glad we could shout you out on your very own birthday.
Brian, there's a slim chance that WBAA, WBAA might ping you.
Okay.
So that'd be nice. They're nice people like that.
They are. I like them.
Yeah.
They provide me
Spin
news
it down,
and
I'll
information
jump
that
at
I
it.
care about.
I thought the reason that they might have trouble with the coverage is because this is so, live visual stream stuff. That's not easy to capture on radio. On the other hand, if anybody
Oh,
could,
you didn't
they
do that.
could.
did you?
Yes, and also we have face for it.
There's
So
a power up right there.
Speak for yourself.
This
Oh,
one's
yeah.
pretty easy.
I was using
You
the
said
royal.
we.
I was using the royal we. Okay.
Oh, all right. You should mark your calendar for September 1st, which is Global
Yeah,
Fest.
it is.